guys, it's May 7th, 2012, and Dreamweaver was released today. Dreamweaver CS6, say it 10 times fast. Dreamweaver CS6 and also all the other Adobe CS6 products, which means a week from today, 5 business days from now, I will launch my new video training series on Dreamweaver CS6. So for those of you that don't have it, you should definitely sign up. I changed my price structure a little bit. You could do a one-time fee of $109. It gives you now 2 years of video updates, 2 years of video updates for a flat fee of $109. Now, for those of you that can't afford that, you can opt to do by clicking the link in my description tag of this video for $39 for 3 months. $39 for 3 months. You don't have to renew. You can just basically do the $39 3-month and walk away. Anyway, so this is how to build a responsive web design using Dreamweaver CS6. Now, this is not fluid web design. This is responsive web design. Now, this technique can be done in CS5 as well. I just want to share with you how to do that in CS6. So, first, let's get started. This is CS6. I know I'm going to have a hard time saying that. CS6 right out of the box. Now, what I suggest you do is go to the classic mode. Classic mode is much more user-friendly and it's a lot less confusing. So if you're in design mode by default, go to classic mode. Okay, so now we're in classic mode. Now by default, I made a change here. I'm going to reset classic mode. When you go to classic mode for the first time, you're going to see all this stuff that you don't need here. I just want to take, similar to working with previous versions of Dreamweaver, I'm going to take CS styles and drag it out. I'm going to take my files panel and drag it out. Everything else we can close down. So if I click here, these are my local files. These are my remote files. Local files, remote files. We can get there under the window menu by hitting Command Shift F for Macintosh, Control F for Windows. So Command key, Shift F key opens, Command Shift F key closes, Control key for Windows. All the other stuff here, we can basically get rid of. We don't need it. It's not necessary. I just want to keep this simple, simple, simple. But I build sophisticated sites in my simplicity. It's sophisticated because I keep it simple here. Now, the other thing we want to do by default, we want to select not the Common tab, but the Layout tab. Okay, now a couple of things I want to share with you here. We're going to create a responsive web design that works on iPad, iPhone, and tablet, right? So let's get started here. Right, so the first thing we're going to do here is build our basic HTML5 tags. This is an HTML5 document. So previously in other videos, I shared the same technique, but I'll just review it for those that didn't get it the first time. So the first tag that I always put on my site is the asterisk tag. I'm going to select here, new CSS rule, and I'm going to go to compound, and I'm going to type the asterisk tag, which is simply asterisk, hit the return key, paste on these choices. We're going to put a box and set that to 0, tab, 0. Okay, we're going to click right here. That's the asterisk tag. Make a change, save a change. Then we're going to put in some basic, and again, I'm just going to share this technique with you. Basic HTML tags. We're going to put the body tag. So let's select the body tag. Select the tag, make a rule. Go to affect the tag, we need to select the tag. So let's go to tag, and simply let's make this be 2, 16 pixels. Now it defaults to 16 pixels, but just so you understand, we're just going to make it 16 pixels. Nothing else. It defaults to black. So we're going to hit OK. Okay, now important step here. The asterisk tag got rid of the space between all tags. All tags have been set to 0 because the asterisk tag does that. Well, I want to have space after my paragraphs. I'm going to make a tag for paragraph, rule paragraph. Make a rule for the tag called P for paragraph. So this is my P for paragraph tag. P for paragraph tag based on these choices, box category at the bottom of the margin, we're going to make our space be 1.7 M spaces. M is equal to the height of letter M. Make a change, save a change. Okay, so we have our basic vanilla body tag, paragraph tag, asterisk tag. So let's get started doing our HTML5 tags. How do we do this? We're going to start out with header tag, H-A-D-E-R, comma. Now, again, for those of you that haven't seen this technique, this is the simplest, best, easiest way to do this. Header, comma. Header, comma is going to be followed by nav, comma, space. That's going to be followed by a section, comma, space. That's going to be followed by an article tag. Now, for those of you that are new to HTML5, these are HTML5 tags. These are not div tags. These are HTML5 tags. Just like a body tag is a tag and a paragraph tag is a tag. These are physically defined tags in the HTML5 scheme. So I just want to share that with you for those of you that are not familiar with that. We're going to type it aside, comma, space, footer. Now, we can still use div tags in HTML5. Okay, so we're going to select the body content by selecting the tag. We're going to come up here to layout, and the first icon right here is insert div tag. We're going to insert a div tag called wrapper. Okay, make a change, save a change. Good habit to get into. Now, wrapper tag doesn't have a width and a height, so we're going to select the tag. In order to affect the tag, we're going to select the tag. We're going to select the tag and apply properties to the selected tag. ID tag always start with the pound symbol. Okay, so based on these choices here, we're not going to set this up because the body tag, that's what the body tag does. We don't have to set these default settings. We're going to go to the box category and we're going to do something a little different here than we've done before. We're going to set this to be 100%, 100%. And we want to have this in the center of our page. We're going to drop this down ½ inch. Now there's 72 pixels to an inch. So if you slept through 4th grade math class, we can simply say 72 divided by 2 is 36. We outline this to the right automatically, left automatically. We're going to go to the category border category. Based on these choices, we're going to select solid, 1 pixel. It defaults to black because black is my body copy. Make a change, save a change. We'll finish building this in our next video.